Good evening all, it's 1936, Saturday the 29th of November. Welcome to the stream. Good evening all, November. There we go. Right. So, welcome. Who's here? We have Bradley, good evening, and we just have me. I think there's other people watching as well, so don't forget hit the like button and everything else, the sub button. Yeah guys, thank you all very much for coming in, really appreciate it. So tonight it's Trains in World Stream. I asked Bradley, he was one of my super moderators on my channel, the Discord server, to pick 6 routes, and he did do that. Pick 5 routes, sorry, and he did do that. Most of them are as booked, but hey, you know, it's going to be service scenario or journey tonight. So first up is Southeastern Highspeed. So yeah, hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm just moving remote controls out the way because I've just got so many remote controls around me on my phone as well. So yeah, guys, I hope you can all hear me well. I hope you are here. Apparently I'm live on my channel. Brilliant. Awesome. That's good. Right, so anyway, we're going to crack on. We are going to be driving Southeastern Highspeed first, so we'll crack on and do that. So yeah, what is it going to be though? Is it going to be service, scenario, or journey? Let's have a look. Hopefully everyone can hear me, so I'm not muted. So yeah, but anyway, guys, what are we going to do? Service, scenario, or journey? It's a scenario. Now that's going to be impressive. Right, so let's get my thing. Oh yeah, BCP 123 as booked. Yes. So let's crack on. You can hear me. Awesome. Awesome. I'm going to plug this like anything. Guys, don't forget, you can join the Discord. No, not the Discord. You can join Discord. You can also join the memberships as well. Click the link. Hi, Adam. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well, sir. Just adjusting the screen. Right. So we're doing scenarios to the trains. Choose a route. Booth. Biff Bath Booth. Where is the southeastern of the high speed? There she is. It's kind of weird, really, because Wednesday I was in. We've got 29 scenarios to choose from. Do you know what? I'm thinking, Who Junction, Tonbridge Rest Yard. Closure for engineering works on the Medway Valley means this routine run must go the long way round to reach Tonbridge this time. DB66, that means it could be anything. So we're going to crack on with that. Yeah, so I was at Margate, of all the places to be. I think it's I don't know really. It's kind of thinking, probably it's probably a little bit better than Blackpool. But yeah. 66 is bouncing up and down. Oh, where's my keyboard? I need the keyboard. Oh, we have keyboard. Welcome aboard 6573, currently sat at Who Junction with engineering works taking place on the Medway Valley line. This train is booked via Ramsgate and Ashford. Nice. Right. Set up train, set the reversal handle. Well, we're going to stick the AWS on as well. If I can find the DSD and AWAS button. Oh, it's already on. Okay. We'll have our tail lights on because why not? Instruments panels on. Cab lights, no, and desk lights. Check the train to ensure it's ready, or put the brakes back on. The brakes are on. happened there? Train consists of 18 empty hoppers weighing a total of 567 tons. You now have the road. Be mindful of the 50-mile-an-hour limit through Strood Station. No, we don't want to do that. Oh, I see a shed. As booked for me. Yeah, I think mine was EWS anyway. So that would be as booked. Got to be careful because we have the main line here as well. So the train, well, it's empty, so it looks okay. Ooh, is that a double-headed? Or is this a storage place for sheds? I think we have a special livery one. We do. 66113, 023. Oh, the old Dovetail one. 66806. The Zone. Who's managed to get the Zone in there? And 66136. Just need to make sure. Oh, so you check our train is right. Make sure we got the right stuff on the back. 6 as booked. 1 GBRF. As I need to smack myself into the buffers. And the plumber. And a blue 66302. Oh, awesome. We shall have a look at the rest anyway in a minute when we get in. I mean, we're a freight service, so there's a bit of slack running. So, yeah, we'll be fine. I do like these. This is the second cargo line, wasn't it? The aggregates. We are 66207. Make sure there's no thingy on. The lights are fine. Right, let's just double check. What else we got? We got one there. I think we got the Dovetail. And the prototype 001. So it's a nice mixture, as booked and everything. That's a cracking livery. That. I might just set up the train thing. Release the brakes. That's pretty rare, actually. EWS having locos turned off. Usually they're switched on. Speed is 15 out of the yard by the looks of it. So, what made you pick the routes then, Bradley? Apart from me asking you. Hi, Rhein man, UK, how you doing? Evening, more sheds than B&Q aisle. Yes. B&Q sale, yes, definitely. First ones that came to your mind. Ah, they're good ones. They are good ones. if we had time, we were going to pop up to Tonbridge Yard. But I think we're going to leave that for another day. Also in your BCP 10 favourites list, yes. I suspect we'll be looking forward to the next favourites list later this year. What's left of it? Said the sheep. Maximum speed, I think, is 70. It's that time of year, definitely. So we are going via Strood, Rainham and Sittingbourne. And stopping at Faversham. I'll tell you what, well, I didn't realise how far Margate was. I thought it was more closer round the south east side of the UK, like Dover, Folkestone way. It's not. It's literally on the east coast, sort of thing. It's on the pointy bit that sticks out near the Thames. And that quite surprised me. On the top, yeah, literally. Oh look, there's someone on the station doing the old tone sign. In future, I ignore them. Sittingbourne and Faversham is in the middle, yeah. WTF, what? What have you done? It just space launched you. Where to? What service were you on? And whereabouts were you when it space launched you? Strood. Oh dear. Were you going faster than 15 miles an hour? Are you sure? I know your tendency for running freight as high speed. Yes. Okay. Something good to look forward to then. Bradley's doing the NASA edition of Train Sim World. You are 3 miles an hour. Interesting. There's YouTube. Right. So we've got to start to slow down a bit. Put my lights on. I should slow down a bit quicker. Give him a toot as I get out. I kind of hope it's not a bug. I definitely don't want to get space launched. So whereabouts did you get space launched then? Here. Okay. It looks as though we've got something coming down. So we're going to have to slow. Oh, that's why. Got we've got another one coming down, a 395 by the looks of it. That's interesting. I could probably definitely see a Medway Valley route for Train Sim World. Interesting. What have we got on green? Southeastern Highspeed is an underrated route. Oh, definitely. Definitely. It is a really lovely route. I'd buy that for $1. It's, you know, it's got high speed. HS High Speed 1. You've got commuter services. You've got suburban services. Freight. You got all the sorts of services that you want. Oh, so stop putting us on the loop. We're going down the main. Get Discord ready. Well, we've hit oh, that's why we can't, because there's a 465 in there. We've hit Rochester, we seem to be flowing nicely. I reckon it's your PlayStation, Bradley. I haven't read the Just Trains report so far about the new route, Crewe to wherever it is, Crewe to Preston, or I can't remember. We are approaching Chatham next. But we are following a passenger service through. No comment. I need to read. I need to have a read. Well, the plan, he says, there is a plan. I need to catch up with some photos and videos to put up. I think at some point this week we get episode 8 of the Railway Dogcast release, which will be Glyn from the Duchess of Sutherland group that are rebuilding the loco. Princess Coronation Locomotive Trust, I think it is. I can't remember it off by hand. It's a mouthful. Definitely is a mouthful. So that's the next one to be released. The one that we did in Margate will be released Not sure at the moment. But we do have more planned for next year. Yay. Dank and dark in that tunnel. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, well, Monday and Tuesday, I want to get some stuff updated as soon as I can. Probably start on a couple of videos. Wednesday, I might pop up to Euston for the day, get some pickies and everything, see what the weather's like. Next year is very close now. What happened to this one? I know, it's crazy. Oh, it's raining. Okay. I'm kind of hoping that I think I've got my Christmas plans finalised. Hopefully find out in the next week or two. Hopefully. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a yeah, we got probably a 700 in front of us, if I remember. Oh no, the C word. Christmas word, yeah. I have no shame in saying Christmas whatsoever. My tree is up, my decorations are up. It's actually the earliest that I've ever put my Christmas tree up, which would have been like last weekend. I don't mind, I'm happy with it. Get thee out, Satan. It is what it is. So Gillingham is next. Thing is though, I mean, now this week and all the way up the lead till Christmas now is that I'm going to be continually busy at work. I mean, it was quite busy today, to be honest. Just like the day after Black Friday. Yeah, just absolutely stinking busy. You've managed to avoid Christmas songs on the radio until bloody Uber driver had one on last night. Nice. Well, they have their Amazon Music on, or Absolute 90s Radio, or Absolute 80s Radio. So they may appear at some point. Yeah, it is. I'm enjoying it, to be honest. I hurt a bit because that's just me getting used to working again. But yeah, I did 15 kilometres yesterday. Not sure how many I did today. But yeah, I'm just a bit achy. I've done my ankle in. I badly sprained my ankle a few years, well, about 30 years ago, and it's never healed. And it's just all the muscles, ligaments and tendons in it is, yeah, not healed. And that's just playing up something chronic now. Another 700. You can't beat me to the level crossing. You can't beat me. Peep you on at me, you little shit. Shut up. My train set. Couple of 465s in there, look. Nice. So the reason why there's only scenarios for cargo line products on Southeastern Highspeed is because there's so much stuff on normal stuff in the timetable, it will just cause problems. So that's why none of the cargo line stuff goes on it, like petroleum. The timetable mode for this, bit of a shame really, but yeah. So our top speed will be 65, but we're on the yellow, so we're not going to go anywhere at the moment. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is quite hard work. It's, you know, at a time you're lifting 9 bags at a time, or oversized boxes, and anything up to 5 bags that will go in a cart, and then you're hauling them around and trying to. The only thing I would say is that it's a little bit hectic sometimes, and people. I mean, I'm quite courteous if I've got an empty cart and I'm going to a picking location, and there's someone with a loaded cart. They're still on a timer. I don't set my job to go until I am literally at the location. And you're supposed to have the job picked in 10 minutes, or at the moment slightly less, but you can pick the job in 10 minutes. Unfortunately, you can pick the job, you can have it where, just basically due to people's inattention to what they were doing before, screwing everything up. So it can take longer. But You know, when they'll know, when they look at your figures and everything, they'll know that you actually went out and got another cart because your cart was full. So that's all fine. But yeah, if you generally can pick a cart in less than 10 minutes. But whenever I stow stuff up, big large packages away, I always make sure that the label that you scan and the little location label, whenever you get your Amazon parcel, you'll always see a yellow label most of the time on your parcel. That tells you the location of where it is in the warehouse, in the aisle that you're picking from. And that is all part and parcel to, as when it comes in, it has the label pushed on it, sort of thing, and then that'll go off down the aisles into the appropriate location. Yeah, it's a bit when you do the training on the apps or through the app, it's a little bit round the houses sort of thing. But when you actually get to do it, you're thinking, yeah, it's all right, it's good. Don't need the training. The training could be cut down a bit on the app. It's a little bit too much over zealous on the information sort of thing. There's bits that you don't really need. Obviously, if you cock it up, there are things that you do need, but you can't do it on your own. You have to, if you cock it up, then you have to speak to the leadership, sort of what the like leading hands, supervisors that they have there. So, yeah, and you're always learning something as well when you are there as well. So it's quite enjoyable actually. I mean, yesterday was Curry Friday, and yeah, you could go up and have some curry, which I don't like curry anyway, so I didn't have any. But yeah, but there'll be a few more food trucks before Christmas, I suspect. Regardless of what people think of Amazon, to be honest, I know there's a lot of people that think they're tax dodging, whatever. Yeah, I can't stand it. If I have curry, it's just like my arse erupts the next morning. So yes, it well, it might not even be the next morning. It'd be about within the hour. It just goes straight through me. I just don't like curry. I like the naan bread. I was in India last month and I had it for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Oh my god. Yeah, it doesn't say like with chili as well. Mexican food, that does not sit with me. Hot and spicy food just does not sit with me. Right, we're going to approach Sittingbourne in about 3.8 miles. I know what we are going to do. Oh, have we got trains in the... No, we haven't. Hit Ratton across the point work. Be about there. So yeah, it's also because it's Movember as well. We're all going around with little stick-on like moustaches on as well. So you have a little bit of fun there as well. You know, some people do, other people are a little bit okay. Even some of the women were going around with moustaches on, which are like, okay. The other half doesn't like curry either, but she didn't want to come to India, unsurprisingly. My mate went to India once, he loved it. Yeah, it's just something that I just not liked at all. So next up is Euston, Milton Keynes, West Coast Main Line. I put scenario on the wrong one. So the preview for the next route from Germany is going to be this week as well, by the looks of it. Just slow it down a bit. Awful lot of point work around here. I think it stopped raining. Toot for Bradley, I believe. Extra special toot. Bradley's now going to tell me it was the wrong bridge. Oh, yeah, I got absolutely, well, I wouldn't say absolutely soaked. I got a tad moist when I got to work this morning. It was a 20-minute walk and it was raining, but the rain was behind me. We're going to do a Pendolino run, I think. Oh, no, I can't. Scenarios, isn't it? Or scenario, service, or journey mode. Yay. So yeah, I got the old models out of the 3 wagons that I bought at Hornby's factory on Wednesday. Got them out yesterday. Gave them a little run around the old depot area, and yeah, nice little runners. The Procore one will probably be dumped in the siding most of the time. The Procore one is the one with is literally the curtain sider. What's the barriers? Oh, it's a private road by the looks of it. We got one last train coming up, which is a 395. Yeah, I saw a couple of 395s on Wednesday. One of them was Dame Jessica Ennis, which I've been in. Had haulage on that from, I think it was it's Stratford to St Pancras, I think it was. Apparently I should not have used it on my ticket that I had. Oops a daisy. It's 3.1 miles from Faversham. A mate of yours has just passed out on the 395 and is driving HS1 now. He seems to like them. Bradley loved them. I think we're approaching Stone Lane Crossing. We are indeed. I mean, in a way, Southeastern Highspeed route with the extension of London St Pancakes to Ashford, it's 2 routes in one now, to be honest. It'd be great to have like the Medway Valley line dumped onto this as well. So you'd also have Tonbridge Yard, take it down to Ramsgate or something like that. So you'd have like an alternative route down to Ramsgate, so to speak, as well as the HS1 to Ashford. Add sheerness for the giggles as well. Yep, shits and giggles for that. It would become a good route. Well, it would become an even better route because it's a really good route now. We are 1.2 miles from Faversham, so we better start slowing down. This is the approach control signal, isn't it? If I remember rightly. Oh dear. Oh, we should be going a little bit slower than this. There's a signal there. When we trigger the AWS, it should change. In theory. In theory. Still got to slow it down. She's not slowing. Oh, that's why. Still accelerating. .395 waiting to leave. With another 395 tucked up in the siding there. Oh, it's the Medway one. I think now they've got an orange thing on the door. It's a bit bigger than what that one is. It goes round the door like a door frame sort of thing, and that's a disability one. Where do you think he's going? It's a nice little run, this. Bugger. Good progress, driver. This is book stop. Allow a training service to pass. Yay. And there we go. 3,825 and a gold. Meanwhile, Bradley's got his wings. Right, so we are going off to West Coast Main Line and the what is it we're going off to? Euston, King's Cross. Euston, Milton Keynes. My God, trying to get that right. Right. Someone type stop in the chat. I'm fondling that service scenario or journey. Ooh, right, man. We are doing a timetable. Slow turnout tonight. Interested. What do we use? I'll tell you what, let's do some nuclear drops. I don't think we will have anything with that. And we are going to do the Pendolino. Don't know why we got these two on here. I don't know what they're different. Let's do a 391 service. Birmingham New Street to London Euston. I think we'll do that. I won't do dynamic weather. I just don't trust it. We'll have a bit of none of that. Light clouds will do. Oops, so I've got to put down it's a timetable service. Good evening there, Joseph. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm kind of hoping that we do get Great Western remaster this year. It should be. I'm okay. I'm all right. Hopefully you are. Operate part of this cross-country passenger service from Milton Keynes Central to London Euston. I'm not touching any doors yet. We're just going to put the AWS and bits on. They're here. Do that one. That one. And that one. Beep beep. 1 Romeo 17. Right. Put your key in. Click that. Don't need to do that. Unlock the doors on the left hand side. Apart from your left foot being a pain, but other than that, you're well. Yeah, I've got all that on my ankle, on my left leg, just above my ankle as well. It's got a lot of bruising and redness for some strange reason. Don't know why. This is the thing, you see. My doctor sent me to the hospital for an X-ray. Hospital won't X-ray it because they don't X-ray your ankles from doctor's appointments. It's fucking ridiculous. $8.17. Oh, shed with the FCA containers. Nice. Oh, put our lights on. Yeah, they just don't. They won't X-ray it. Oh, it's ridiculous. We'll be overtaking that in a few minutes. Estimated time of arrival for London Euston will be 8:51. Welcome to the Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. This service will clear up London Euston only. Are we getting the 25 event? What 25 event? What, like the 25 days of Christmas sort of thing? I honestly don't know. We've not been told anything, so yeah, I wouldn't know. Yeah, I honestly wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you anyway if I did know. Let's hope that don't want more disappointment. Well, it'll be interesting to see what else is coming up, because the only thing I know what's coming up is the Stuttgart route. And because I've been told, like they said it would be out by the end of the year, and that is the Great Western Remaster, but I don't know when, and I still don't know whether the plan for the Great Western Remaster being released before this year or the end of this year is still going to happen or not. But as far as I'm aware, it's supposed to be this year. $66,104. I mean, to be honest, I think Dovetail rightfully hyped it, because you got to see it from their point of view. They got the license for Thomas the Tank Engine. So, yeah, the community wasn't expecting Thomas the Tank Engine. They were all hyped themselves up with the help of Dovetail into what it could be. And when it was the announcement of Thomas the Tank Engine coming to Train Sim World, the community was like, well, damn. And then they started feeling so disappointed. And yeah, we all know the rest. But for Dovetail, it was a major coup, because Jamie helped write some of the story to it, and you know, there's a handful of people there that love Thomas the Tank Engine, and to get Thomas the Tank Engine in Train Sim World was a bit of a coup, to be honest. And I think they're justifiably right to leave it as a big announcement, but other people don't. And, you know, that's, I think, why... I mean, to be honest, in all honesty, Thomas the Tank Engine did well. I can tell you that. It sold well, despite all the negativity about it being the... final thing to be announced. So it did sell really well, and of course there are people that moan. There always will be, and no doubt when the next lot of DLC is announced, people will be moaning, giving their own interpretations of, well, why haven't they done that? Well, I would have done it like this. Well, you're not employed by Dovetail, so you won't be doing it anyway. Do you know what I mean? And it's the reason why there's a lot of kick up and fuss about it is because basically, rightfully so, Dovetail hyped it and thinking, you're going to love this. As it was, when it was announced, the community went, oh, is that it? Where's the big announcement? That's the reason why. I'm looking forward to any more content if we get it from Thomas. I hope we do. But yeah, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. No, they don't. They don't. They think they can just. Yeah, Eddie Stone was out on a tour today as well. She's out on a tour next week, and then it's back on the second week of December, I think it is, and it's coming back to Swanage on December the 12th, I believe. Coming back from Salisbury. There's an ECS running from Salisbury to Swanage, and I'm going to go out, pop out and see it, hopefully. She's at Slough. I don't know where it's going, probably back to Victoria or Paddington. So I think the next couple of weeks is going to be interesting, but I think people will start to... Well, people will be overhyped again for stuff that's not been announced. Oh, we got this announcement here, very special announcement, you'll love it, blah 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 blah, and then people will hate it because it's not what they want. That's what the majority of the thing was, because it wasn't what they wanted. This is why people kick off. Yeah, whatever the operating company is, the running the rail tour. But that's it, because I don't know what rail tour it will be. It will be West Coast Railways that are looking after the loco. Dear God, they're gonna bloody break it. It's West Coast. It's just you need to know what the rail tour company is, and I don't know who it was running with. The other thing to check out is see if you've got any rail tools coming through your neck of the woods. Check real-time trains. There you go. Oh, hello. Doing 125 mile an hour, yet we're speeding. How? It's limited to 125 miles an hour. The maximum limit is 125 miles an hour. The route max speed limit is 125 miles an hour. Why are we speeding at 125 miles an hour? You shouldn't do that. Wendy and the five guys hit an emergency. Uh-oh. Oh, my cushion just fell down. You're definitely going to be sad when the HSC goes. You remember you did first class to London and Pan as a part of a charity thing at King's Cross. Oh, nice. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. And 10 years ago, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, that's just how it is. You know, it's just like when Steam went. HSCs are going. Not much you can do about it. You know, I can remember when the 442s came in, when the 442s went out. Yeah, I can remember when the 33s went and the 442s came in. So, you know, it's just everyday part of the railway. Old stuff out, new stuff in. And 30, 40 years later, the new stuff that was new back then is now going out. That's just how it is. You just, at the end of the day, you just learn to accept it. $25 miles to go. What are we driving next? Oh, Manchester Airport next. Some good routes that were chosen. A lot of point work. $390,104 is the Steve. You don't have anything till 10th of December. We don't have anything now till next year. Be March, well, probably April, May, probably May. That's it. Had hardly anything down here this year for tours. That's it if it runs as well. What is it, Bradley? Yeah, that should run. This route should be really busy this time of day. Let's slow down to 110. Off to Tainham you'll be going. Oh, awesome. It's on your day off. Yeah, I think it's not been confirmed 100%, but I know that I'm going to be off Christmas Day, because I usually work Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Christmas Day is Thursday. I think I'll be off Boxing Day, but I'll be back in on Saturday and Sunday. Are we approaching? No, I think we're a little bit too far. Oh no, we are. Watford. Two Christmas markets to run next week as your education, which will be busy. Oh, cool. Part of your education. That's cool. $7.10. We had a shop in St Thomas for work experience stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. Which TT you own? Which TT I'm on? Yeah, you got me there. Oh, timetable. I am on the nuclear one, which also has the FCA wagons on it as well. So I think what they did was copy the FCA intermodal timetable and then add the F&A wagons in it as well. I have to do P&B after this. Should start seeing some, oh no, about 7 miles outside London. Actually, just after here, I believe. We should start seeing some more underground trains. Alright, you take it easy. Thanks for popping in, Joseph. See you later. Bye-bye. Harrow and Woolston, driven 90 miles in the 390. It's going to be interesting to see how well this handles Wembley and Wilston at this speed. Eight miles to London, Euston. So, Wembley Yard's just come in. I'm so going to pay for this. Nice. My own design. chucking up to an 80 limit. Afternoon, West Killer. How you doing, mate? East Killer. Hope you're well. Start bringing it down to a 55 mile an hour limit. It's such a great run into Euston. Doing well, warming yourself since it's windy. Yeah, windy and rainy out there today, but then this afternoon it's been sunny but really heavy showers. I'm just sat here in my shorts. No heating on, which I really think I should have the heating on, to be honest. Oh crap, that's a fire alarm. Hold on a minute, just got to try and find my phone, so I don't know where I put my phone down. Damn. Damn. That's me trying to close my brand new fire door that I had fitted earlier on this year. Oh dear. Right, so that was just another false alarm. But it's a bit of a pain in the arse sometimes when that happens. Good evening there, GWR Photography and Train Simulator Driver. How are you doing? Oh, wow. That's a bit too soon, isn't it, Paul? He should be safe enough in his place. It's made of concrete and asbestos. Fire starter prodigy. Oh my god. That is so... That's very close to cutting the nail a bit there. Yeah, it's just one of these people cooking and burn stuff as usual, you know, because they're idiots sometimes. But I was like, well, that doesn't sound in the game. And I looked up, I couldn't see the light on my smoke alarm or fire alarm. So that's when I looked outside, and the little square fire box was saying locate fire. And I was like, ah, shit. No botched inquiry needed. No. Thought it was your game too. I was like, Hold on, and I did actually. I pressed circle, and I just looked up at the thingy as well. But you imagine that waking you up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it does. You press circle too. Oh well, at least I'm not the only one. What a surprise. Chinese buildings are made of flammable Chinese building materials. Yeah, amazing that, isn't it? Was it 4 blocks went up or something? 4 tower blocks went up. Look. Oh, that's a classic view, that is. 7 or 8 of them. Oh, bloody hell. Lagging like hell in Wembley. No, it was okay. But at least you didn't get space launched. 7. Oh, wow. Called it a Wembley wobble. Yeah. I got a feeling those figures for YouTube are wrong. Wembley lags because internet traffic has to go back in time to get there. Yeah. Whenever are they right? Yeah, that's true. Well, if this does crash, I won't be coming back. It shouldn't do. Touch wood. Before I moved here, there was a lot of them. A lot of the fire alarms were caused by the one who was upstairs doing the drugs and everything. And of course, rather famously, her brood, or her homeless brood of married drug users that used to, she used to house them in the bin store. They were the ones that set the bloody place on fire. The bin store and the bicycle store. So we'll be shortly arriving at London Euston. Make sure you grab all your shit and get off the train as fast as you can. I think this is the siding, the platform that the sleeper comes in on and goes out on. 1 or 2, I think it is. Today was brilliant at Temple Meads. Oh, awesome. And stick the DRA on. What did you go at Temple Meads for? All the passengers are buggered off. Got doors. Bradley's got more lag. 13,423 with a platinum. To see Eddie with a bonus for the Statesman ECS to the depot about. Oh, awesome. Yeah, it went through Slough earlier. I think rail driver saw it saying it was going through Slough. It is back down to Salisbury a week on the 12th of December, I believe. And then it's running ECS Salisbury to Swanage later on Sunday. So I will be out to see that. And I think that's going to be either the first Sunday or the second Sunday in December. So that will be one of my member streams. So I will hold the member stream over till the following Sunday. Well, let me just go and grab a sip of my drink. Excuse me. Right. So, is it Manchester Airport? Right, Manchester Airport. So, service scenario or journey. Someone type stop in the chat, please. Oh, great. Photography says stop. East Killer, Bradley. It's a service mode. Okie dokie. We are running a service on Manchester Airport. Right. Wonder if it's roadmap next weght. Maybe interesting. I haven't heard anything. Have you heard anything, Paul? Right, Manchester Airport. Manchester weekday. And no, they've been away at events for weeks, pushing the new UE5. Oh, drug metro rivals. Drug metro rivals. Oh dear. Shall we do the 2K33 Manchester Piccadilly to Crewe? I'm not going to put dynamic weather on. So when it goes jump into any route 30 plus or 30 minus, will it do a route and then will it do you as in the conductor mode, or will it not do that? Operators 323 Northern Service from Manchester Piccadilly to Alderley Edge via Stockport. Nice. Metro Rivals is fun. Awesome. That Voyager's loud. I'd say that because it's set in the 80s in MIC subway, which at the time was the domain of drug lords. We doubt they considered that in their marketing, mainly because they weren't reliable with babies. Well, no, there is that, I'm afraid. Right, let's switch that on. Those voyages are a bit noisy, aren't they? That's the one for Bristol Temple Meads. It's Macclesfield. Virgin Voyager service to Bournemouth. Might as well get the whole lot up. There we go.
The next station is Levenshulme. This is a northern service to Crewe.
Oh, I forgot about that. It's been a while since I've done the Manchester Piccadilly run. That sounded like my my clock radio alarm. Bing. Pendo. Give a toot. And a nod, acknowledge him there. Toot and a nod, that's all you need. Still 2.1 miles from Levenshulme. We'll make it 2 miles now. Good Lord. Hit the chicken switch. I can't cancel it. Hate it where some trains, if you hit the emergency, you just basically come out of it and then it's just like you can go. But there are trains like this where you hit the emergency, it's just like you stop. which is really annoying. So I think tomorrow's going to be a wee bit busy. I think it was 85,000 we sent out yesterday. Thursday, 85,000 on Thursday we sent out. Don't know what it was yesterday or today.
We are now approaching Levenshulme.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
If you see something you shouldn't, then poke your nose elsewhere. Mind the curtain twitches. Since when has this had announcements? I think we're a 4-car unit, aren't we?
This is Levenshulme. This is a northern service to Crewe. The next station is Euston Chapel.
Oh, we're already gone, love.
The next station is Euston Chapel. This is a northern service to Crewe. We are now approaching Euston Chapel.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
That's the Manchester Piccadilly to Bristol. How many different timetables are we going to have for West Coast Main Line South? Because you're going to have the 8:05, then you're going to have their special timetable, the full timetable, then you're going to have the next cargo line, whatever it is, then you're going to have, like, the Class 90 timetable as well.
This is Heaton Chapel. This is a northern service to Crewe. The next station is Stockport.
Shelford, Euston, Holmes Chapel, Sandbach, and Crewe.
Wonder if you'll see Michael Jackson filming the video to Bad in it.
The next station is Stockport. This is a northern service to Crewe.
What we got next? I think it's Leipzig, isn't it? Dresden, Leipzig is next. Thought it was a bit loud out there.
We are now approaching Stockport.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Yeah. I think there should be a Monday afternoon stream as well this week. And I think Wednesday Night Gaming is back as well.
This is Stockport. This is a northern service to Crewe. The next station is Cheadlehume.
Cheadlehume.
Shelford, Euston, Holmes Chapel, Sandbach, and Crewe. Will passengers intending to travel on this service please join the train now, as it is ready to leave.
Too late.
For the 09:15 northern service to Crewe, which is ready to leave. The next train to arrive at platform 3 will be the 0918 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly.
There's the 0918 to Manchester Piccadilly. Cheadle Hume is next in 2.2 miles. These announcements do add a little bit more to the game, which I think is quite cool, to be honest. And the onboard announcements. Sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry about your ears, guys, and your speakers. I will not be held responsible, though. We'll have to have a look at that. Harry's done a post for Train Sim as a story on Insta, I think it is. Oh man, couple of sneezes. It's just like I've got a nose full of crap. Sneezing this morning, I had a bloody nosebleed. Yay!
We are now approaching Cheadle Hume.
Cheadle Hume, Cheadle D.
Between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Please mind the gap.
This is Cheadle Hume. This is a northern service to Crewe. The next station is Hentis.
Who?
It's not like I'm playing Last Christmas to you and making you lose Whamageddon. Oh, I'll just do a 1 hour stream. Oh my god, it's pink! It's pink! I want to meet Walton Goggins. When is it my turn to meet Walton Goggins? It's so dirty. It's beautiful. We're driving a class 20. You're not getting me. You got me. Oh, last Christmas to you and making you lose Whamageddon. Well, I'll just do a 1 hour stream.
Bless her. Next one is Handforth, sorry. Handforth? Handforth? Why does she sound so pish? Handforth. Oh, we got max. What's the stop speed? 90 miles an hour. We got passengers on our train, by any chance? What's that? It's a bit packed, this, isn't it? Yeah, I have to try a bit of step-free braking. We'll start running forwards. Jackie Weaver has no authority here. She does not. Who's Jackie Weaver?
This is Handforth. This is a northern service to Crewe. The next station.
You have no authority. Respect my authority. I think the next station for us is Old at the Edge, isn't it? Oh no, it's Wilmslow. Let's crack on. We've already left, mate.
The next station is Wilmslow. This is a northern service to Crewe.
This service will terminate at Wilmslow. Nearly there.
We are now approaching Wilmslow.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Pendo in the platform. Pendo in the platform.
This is Wilmslow. This is a northern service to Crewe. The next station is Alderley Edge.
Oh, I just did have to sort of take the headphones off to make sure that was not my fire alarm going off again.
The next station is Alderley Edge. This is a northern
Over the edge,
service
was
to
that?
Crewe.
Was that over the edge?
We are now approaching Alderley Edge.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Right, we're going to do Leipzig, Dresden on Monday afternoon. The next route is going to be Birmingham Crewe, and then that'll be the final route. Because I'm just a wee bit tired, and I want to sort of kind of finish just after 10:30. This is the way.
This is Alderley Edge.
I thought she was going to go, this is the way then.
Service to Crewe. The next station is Chelford.
Two? And there we go. 7007 Manchester Piccadilly to Crewe, I believe. Yeah, so basically Leipzig Dresden will be on Monday afternoon, and then now we're going to do Crewe to Birmingham, or Birmingham to Crewe, I don't know. No, she removed her helmet. Helmet. You just said helmet. Helmet. Right, do that as Monday. So, Birmingham to Crewe, what are we going to be doing? Service, scenario, or journey? Someone type stop in the chat, please. God, I'm so tired. This is the thing, unfortunately, is since obviously I have been working. Oh, BCP says stop. We are doing a journey. This is a journey into sound. Yeah, because I have been working, it's just like I am tired through that. And obviously the concentration that you need to do all this as well, it does require a fair bit of concentration. And unfortunately at the moment, I'm just still not used to working. I mean, this is my first month and a bit that I've been doing work for the last, not doing work for the last year and a bit. So, yeah. West Coast Main Line, Birmingham to Crewe. Let's try that. That'd be a lot better. There it is. So we are doing journey. Learning the basics. Let's have a quick look at that. Don't go into it, you dumbass. Oh, for fuck's sake. We're going to have to do that and then I'll go on to another one.